I managed to open up the petcock, all of the components, and it was very dirty. This here was full of dirt. I didn't even think that there is a hole here. As you can see now, you can see all. I thought that only this hole existed, and this was full of compact dirt. And I know that there's no fuel coming through here because it goes all the way to the top here or bottom, but it shows how much dirt was in here. So this was full. This I took a lot of pictures. It was again full. This one goes here. It was full. There should be another thing here. I don't know what it's called, but it's just disintegrated in my hands. When I took it out, it fell apart, so I have to get a new one. It has very small holes to hold the dirt, and only the gasoline should pass. In here now, where's the light? Here. It's okay, it's clean, and this one goes in there. It has holes to match with these two fuel lines, which this one is broken. It should have been longer, and the main one and the reserve through here. And what else? This gasket, I'm gonna put it back, but it's not good. I have to find another one. And this lever here, it kind of moves, but I'll do something about this to stay in place. This gasket here, it looks okay, but it was leaking fuel before, but I don't think it was connected all the way through here, so I think it was a little bit undone, and that's why it was leaking. I hope. We'll see. When I took this apart, I didn't mark them, so I don't remember if those two were sitting like this or like this, but I think this makes more sense because it stays here. There should be another thing inside here. I definitely should look up how that one is called in English, and this one here, like this, and the gasket there, and then it has more sense than like this, and like this, because if I connect them like this, then this one will slip down because of the spring. So I think this is the correct way. Yep. I was tackling the problem of this spring and this component, which one goes up and which one goes down, and I stated that the spring should be between this component and this one, because it had another component inside that looked like a filter. That was the word that I didn't find the other time, filter. But I've been doing some reading and talking to a friend of mine that is a bike mechanic, and he told me that it's not a filter, it's what we call it, decanter. It's like a settling tank in English, or a settling reservoir, settling pit or something like this. And after that I looked up, so this is wrong. It should be like this. No, not like this, like this. This is the correct way to install the components. This is after cleaning, this is clean, and this is the same, clean. But at first it looked like let's see, like this. So as you can see, didn't even see that component. This was the component that I call it a filter, and the spring here. And actually this is what they call a settling tank, and the fuel comes through. So this is it. From the fuel tanks comes through here, and it goes into this reservoir through here. Well, actually this is on the other side, on the right side, this small hole. It comes into this reservoir, and it goes out to the carburetor through here, through this small hole. So if this was a filter, as I said previously, it would have been correct if the filter would have been connected like this. So the fuel comes through here, passes through, so this selection is the filter, goes through the filter and then comes out, and the rust or whatever stays inside. But physically in the reservoir, this conic or whatever shape this is, if it stays up, it goes like this. So it cannot act as a filter because the fuel comes inside the filter, and it does not pass the walls of the filter, it just passes through this hole and to the carburetor. So it cannot act as a filter, but it acts as a decanter or settling pit or whatever this is called. And the fuel comes through here, and I didn't understand exactly, because of the static electricity or just purely by gravity, the rust and the chunks of whatever impurities there are in the fuel go to the bottom, and as you can see, this is full of gunk and whatever this is called, and the fuel goes through there. So it comes out. This is on the side, the hole, and this is where it goes out to the carburetor. So I think this is the correct way which were installed initially, and I was wrong before, and I hope someone with experience may post something to say which is which. But after doing some reading, I think that this is indeed the correct way, because it cannot act as a filter, because this is too big, and it incorporates both of the holes. So the fuel does not pass this, which I thought it was a filter. Okay, so this is it. This is how the petcock looked initially. It was very dirty, not only on the outside but on the inside. As you can see here, there is a lot of rust, and I don't know what the hell that is, that gunk. And actually here there is a hole, but it was filled up with rust and whatever. This is after cleaning the components. The seal, as you can see, is no good, it's broken, and the gasket or seal, whatever they call. So this is the reservoir after cleaning it. It looks a lot better than here, as you can see. I took this out and cleaned it as well. This hole was full, you cannot see through. There was compact dirt here, and I cleaned it. Even after taking this picture, I cleaned it with sandpaper 400 grit, and shoved it inside, and now it's almost perfect. I can call it perfect. After this, I unscrewed this, whatever you call it, and took this one outside. This is it. I cleaned it as well. These are the gasket, and this was in, this was out. This is the way it came out. All this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 components, and this is where it stayed. And this is after cleaning it with 400 grit sandpaper. So yeah, this is the tank, and this is how they all came out of all the components. And yeah, now I did a little experiment cleaning the rest of the dirt with Coca-Cola, and here I took a drawing, or whatever you call this, of the Petcock.